Max Verstappen is back in a racing car already as he hit the track in Estoril, Portugal to test the Mercedes-AMG GT3. The F1 season might be over, but the preparations for his GT racing campaign in 2026 begins now. Verstappen tested a Mercedes-AMG GT3 of the 2Cs Motorsport team in what was a cold and wet Estoril Circuit. The rumor is that Verstappen.com Racing will be switching to Mercedes for the GT World Challenge Europe competition for next season. But why has Verstappen.com Racing suddenly chosen Mercedes-AMG? And what does that have to do with Verstappen's plans for the 24 Hours of Nürburgring? One of the reasons being that Verstappen's teammate, Chris Lolum, prefers the Mercedes over the Ferrari due to its more manageable characteristics and the car being far more developed. But the four-time world champion is also quite interested in Mercedes for his own racing prospects. It's been reported he met with top AMG officials, and sources say that Mercedes-AMG Team Windward would be Verstappen's first choice to tackle the Nürburgring races in 2026. The test at Estoril was about exploring the Mercedes GT3 front-engine car, and Verstappen referencing himself against its usual drivers. So what does this all mean for Verstappen's Nürburgring 24 Hours goal? The good news is that next year's 24-hour race does not conflict with an F1 weekend. However, Verstappen would only feel prepared to race if he was able to make the right preparations. That would include racing in NLS 1, which conflicts with the 2026 Chinese Grand Prix. The NLS organizers have not ruled out modifying the NLS race schedule to accommodate Verstappen's wishes. That would make sense considering the impact Verstappen had when he competed there earlier this year. At any rate, Verstappen got his taste of Mercedes machinery, and that might be a sign of things to come in his future. And while most drivers are kicking back and relaxing in this short off-season, Max Verstappen is exactly where you'd expect him to be, on track and pushing to the limit.